We are taking on the world, mining 50 million coal to reach the true ending, but here's the twist, I am all alone. Make sure y'all smash that smash button, like that like button, check the description for the Discord, discord.gg/trio, join the memberships, they get buffs, all that other fun stuff, but most importantly, watch until the end. This video gets crazy, we break the game. Feels like I don't represent bearded men in pink shirts enough, so that's gonna come to an end. Alright, we're going for that beautiful pink trophy on the Lone Ranger class. I'm not allowed to use any employees. A lot of people complain about the maps I choose. I mean, dude, it's literally standard, funnel, shallow, tight funnel, and then like I don't want to play sparse, especially not now. I don't really like Sky Mine either, but I like just played that, so I don't know. You guys got to get it together. If we're gonna do Lone Ranger, probably just keep it true to funnel. I was just playing standard earlier, so I don't really want to play that right now. We start off with a shoddy minigun. See, here's the thing about starting with the minigun, right? Normally, when you start out with like a pickaxe or maybe a pistol or something. You make about 700 bucks on a good day, but with the minigun, it's pretty easy to make way more. So I'm thinking, I mean, I want to make enough to get an iron minigun just straight off the bat, because I feel like that'd be awesome, but I don't know, we're just going to see what happens. We need that 40 coal, you already know. I am not teaching you anything new at this very moment, but I'm going to need a really good start to this as well as some decent luck, excuse me. I'm looking for like a golden gun or something out of this. I mean, if we hit a golden gun on the first chest on the first day, okay, none of that. I guess sprint speed. The thing that does suck is that a lot of these chests are going to be useless because we're just not going to use the tools that are required to, you just use the upgrades. Like here, okay, well, maybe not here. Hold on, let me try to get the other one. That jump velocity is actually pretty damn helpful, so I can't even complain. Okay, like here, poison damage. I'm probably never gonna use poison damage because poison just has no use in my life. I'm looking to the left to see, I think with a shoddy minigun, you can kind of break like one of the stone blocks. It's not easy, but as you can see, we're getting like tiny cracks on it. Like, it's not the worst experience in the world, which is why this is such a good head start. I wish I saw some emeralds or something of, supreme value. Obviously, there are some to the left, but I am not spending the time getting those. I only have 20 seconds left. Me spending the time getting this iron is already risky enough. Let's try to make it back without any problems. Shouldn't be the hardest thing in the world, especially because, I can just shoot my way in like I did there. Boom, depot there. Tomorrow, we're going to start going for the vacuum, probably. I do not think we made enough money. I was expecting something better from a chest drop. Yeah, we didn't make anywhere near enough. Could go for an iron rifle, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I think we can make that work, little iron rifle. And we'll go for, we've got 200 bucks. I feel like 32 platforms, we're not going to miss out on too much. All right, with iron rifle, we are definitely making our way to the left side as fast as possible. I get it, this is my favorite map, but like, you know why. It's not like it's a stupid favorite map. I'm looking for this entire pile of stuff right there. That is what I want. I also got to make sure, I need 80 coal, which is only a little bit more than I have right now. Now I'm good. But if I want to go for a vacuum upgrade, the quickest way to do it is just to break in here, because that's a whole pile of everything I need. Now, I might have to either go for a depot early or just drop a little bit of coal. I don't feel that bad about dropping coal. It's a little annoying, but it is what it is. Because I'm going to want enough storage to be able to hold all the sapphire. Actually, I don't even need the sapphire. What am I doing? I need the emeralds. Damn, wait, that might have just cost me the vacuum, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Should have also probably have gone for a shoddy shotgun. I barely have enough time to squeeze these emeralds out, and I don't even know if I have the time to bring this back, bro. I might just be a money day, which sucks because that was literally the perfect way to do that. But yeah, I don't have enough time to travel that. That sucks. I gotta pay attention more to my time. It's a really tricky thing, bro, especially when you're just using whatever weapon you can get and not a weapon that you're reliably, you know what I mean? Like, I was kind of relying on getting the iron minigun, but when you don't get it, it kind of messes with you. Let's let's go Ooh, this is 33 times 30, so 900. This is, okay, yeah, this is better. And it's better enough that I don't feel that bad about not having time, but tomorrow we need time. I don't know why I got one extra platform. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I just wanted to make the platforms feel seen, you know, make them feel heard. We need 5 stacks of coal today, though, so lots and lots of coal. I'm gonna drop this copper off here. Actually, let's put the platform there too. I don't need that taking up extra space. I also don't need this coal taking up extra space because your boy needs 30 emeralds ASAP, and I'm not trying to let anything get in the way of that. Now, I also need 5 sapphire, but I think that's right under me, right? What are the odds we get less than 5 from that sapphire down there? I don't know, but we're about to find out. Okay, yeah, we got 7, which is very low, admittedly, but, you know, it's better than 0. Halfway through the day already. Thankfully, I can just not move and shoot the shotgun, and boom, there you go. Tabitha, take my sapphires. Tabitha, take my emeralds, and I'm not giving you any amethyst, not yet. So tomorrow we get the vacuum. A little bit later than I would have liked to. I mean, day 4, it's not the latest, but I really would have liked to have had that already. Just trying to fill the inventory now with goodies and all of the sorts. I feel like I should be able to one-shot coal. I'm a little disappointed that I'm not. Alright, let's go back up now. I got a notification that was very useless. 256 on the quota, just to add a little bit more. I'm feeling alright. Emerald shotgun's pretty damn good. We got the vacuum going as well, which on funnel is pretty good. 1900 bucks. We're going straight for more time. Maybe not for inventory slots. Maybe I can cheap out on that. Is there? Nah, the next weapons are silver, and silver ones are expensive. So I'm thinking I just go for a basic water gun, right? I mean, that's the simplest thing I can go for. That's typically, you know, you go for your water gun, double all the damage you do. And right now, that's about 1400 damage. So I think we have enough to reliably go for this chest here. Who is calling me? Somebody in damn Boca Raton keeps calling me. I don't know who this is. You're pissing me off. I answered it, and it was just this girl. She's like, hello. And I'm like, what are we doing? Oh crap, that's right, I have the vacuum, so I want to make sure things are in the reach of the vacuum, huh? I'm sending her to voicemail. This is ridiculous behavior by who seems to be a grown adult. Okay, I don't know why that got on my nerves so much, but that really did get on my nerves. That was weird to me. I didn't get it. Jump Philo is good for the soul. And so is silver, actually. Now that I think about it, I would not mind having some day 4 silver. Do we get the nuke in Lone Ranger? Because if we do, that's going to make this way easier. And if we don't, that's going to make this way harder. Probably something I should have already known. I should have probably researched that before I even started. I don't come into these videos with a game plan traditionally. There's some times where like I've thought about it a little bit, but I think it's better to have a more authentic reaction to everything. I don't know. I don't like to. I don't like to plan too much. Maybe that's just me trying to justify being lazy. I don't quite know. I think it's worth breaking blue emeralds. I don't think it's worth breaking blue sapphire though, but I think emeralds are worth enough that getting like 2 stacks of them at a time is going to be nice. I mean, we're talking about a chill like $1,500 most likely split between these 3 guys. Okay, maybe not if we only drop $300 worth of emeralds. Okay, 26. Damn, did I just get lucky on that first one? I thought it was going to be like that for all of them. Let's go depot before I go for that chest, just because I've got, you know, a good amount of money on me. I have like 1,500 on me, which I do not want to lose. Not for nothing, at least. Alright, golden gun? No golden gun, but instead I can get a whole bunch of BS. I guess since I don't have employees, the value of a mortar gun goes up, because it's the only thing I can get that'll automatically do damage for me. So some more mortar gun damage isn't a nightmare. It's just not useful yet, but it will be eventually, maybe. Only 20-some seconds left. I want to get these amethysts, although I don't think it's worth it at this rate. Especially if I'm going to miss shooting the amethyst 5 times. I mean, that kind of devalues them. I barely make it on time. Let's depot that and then just shoot whatever is near. What are we looking at today? Hopefully this is somewhere near $7,000, $8,000. $9,000. Okay, daily bonus coming in clutch. That is just enough to go for a silver shotgun. Now, I don't want to get stuck down the shotgun pipeline because I feel like that's what I always do. But it's just so damn reliable, you know? Alright, so now I can definitely break into the blue like it's nobody's business. I think I'm good on jump velo right now. We'll go for some sprint speed. I actually want to go for this other chest as well, just to see what's inside. And we get nothing. Okay, I get punished for that. Bombs are okay, so I'll take bombs. 4 rubies. Damn. Okay, hello, Ruby. Probably ASAP want to go for some amethyst because I really don't like the idea of needing 40 of them to upgrade the vacuum. So the sooner I get that out of the way, the less I have to think about it. And that'll probably look like getting some of these blue amethysts. Alright, how much is this? That was, what, 13 of them? I mean, if we get a little more than that on average, we're good. 32. Okay, so we didn't even get 10 on average. But I think that's enough to start actually going for stone. Oh, whoa. I almost just completely ruined all of the amethyst there. But see, I'm improving slowly. We've got some amethyst down there that's worth going for. I just wish we had a bigger vein of it, because that's kind of pathetic. Oh wait, now that I think about it, 32 is stack size. Did I leave any? I don't think I did. I think it just got coincidental. We're still not at quota, but like quota is less than a stack of coal, so I'm not really upset too much. I didn't even say hi to Dog the dog today. I feel like I'm a little bit loopy, bro. So I went to take a nap, right? I went to take a nap at like 10 because my sleep schedule has been awful. I was working on that last video that dropped on Sunday for like freaking way too long for what the video was. It was a good video, but it took way too long. So I didn't sleep too well, and then I took a nap at 10. Yo, tell me why I woke up at like 6 p.m. I've been sleeping these double shifts, and I get it. I'm sick. You're supposed to sleep more when you're sick. I'm doing like double the money. I should be getting like freaking overtime. I don't know why I keep saying double the money, because I'm thinking of it like working a shift, even though it's literally sleeping, but I'm missing out on being able to work. And I swear, I put a very loud timer. It went very annoying. Oh, text message. Okay. I was asking my parents if they were in Boca because that's where the phone calls I was getting. Okay, I might have to screw depoting all of this. Come on. Stop. Lock in, please. Please lock in. Oh my goodness, you're joking, bro. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. Like, my schmovement's not there right now. It's fine because we still made an extra 3 grand. Haha, la. But like, dude, I gotta lock in, especially since I'm playing Lone Ranger. I'm playing all by myself. Silver minigun, probably worth selling the water gun and the shotgun for. Definitely not if we don't get either. Or if we don't get the minigun at all, it's just not worth selling, because why would I? Could buy a silver rifle, but I think there's a discrepancy in their pricing in relation to their damage. I don't think it's really worth going for silver rifle. I could add more time. I think adding more time is fine. I don't think I need much more than that, though. Give me the vacuum. Damn it, bro. Day 6, and I don't have the friggin' upgraded thing. I was right there, too. I swear if I had 5 more seconds, I wouldn't have been in such a rush, and then I wouldn't have pressured myself. All right, give me some luck. Okay, that's super lucky. That is exactly what I'm talking about. That huge vein of amethyst right there. If that doesn't give 40, I will delete the channel. My inventory is full, so I'll drop a couple things of coal. We need 900 coal, by the way. That sucks. I wish that was not the case, but it is. I gotta learn to silence my phone when I start recording, because that John gets annoying quick. Okay, I think that's already enough. I'm gonna collect the rest of it, because, you know, obviously money. I might have more than, I have more than 2 stacks, which is pretty impressive. I think I'm gonna end up with like double what I need, just about, right? Yeah, exactly what I need. Double what I need. So let's go bring half of that to Tabitha and the other half to my beautiful wallet. See, this is what I was supposed to do. This is the way I was trying to do it, but my fingers just could not be asked. Let's depot here. I didn't depot. Whatever, I have the vacuum right there. We'll depot at the vacuum, I guess. Now I need 900 coal. That's really just an inventory worth of coal, I believe, so that shouldn't be a problem either. I mean, look at how much we're getting, you know? Like, it's pretty impossible to miss that much coal. Boom, there you go, 940. Now we need to look at perhaps this chest. All right, golden gun? Huh? No? Okay, literally nothing. I'll take the wet damage because it's something, but whatever. And now I just want to play around in the blue, I think. There's a lot of blue stuff like the silver that's here. It's just worth it, you know? Oh, damn, that is so much silver. Holy. Okay, that's like 600 bucks of silver every time. I wish I had enough for the iron minigun because that would have been a huge damage upgrade. I might have been able to mess around with 1 or 2 of the red blocks. And if you get a lucky red block, I mean, come on now. That's just money out the wazoo. Yeah, there's silver there, which there's red silver right there. And both of those red silvers are worth like, what, 2-3 grand, maybe 4 if you're lucky. So that could have been a lot of money in the pockets, but you know, I can't reminisce on what could have been too much, especially not when I've got emeralds right in front of my face. I mean, I feel like a Minecraft villager, but damn, bro, these emeralds are beautiful. I can ditch the coal for the emeralds. A lot of people keep telling me like move away from the stash whenever you're dropping coal. You guys understand that you drop something, but you can't pick it back up for like a few seconds, right? That only really matters when I'm picking up a dumb amount of stuff. That also takes a lot more time, so I don't know, I don't want it to be a time-consuming thing. Give me this iron every day of the week. All right, let's go send this out. Boom, there you go. That's a good amount of money. I want to reach this silver on time, but I think by the time I do reach it, it's not even gonna matter because I mean, there's gold there too, though. Like, what if I want some gold? I mean, come on. Call me greedy, but I'm feeling like Mansa Musa right now the way I'm grinding for all this gold. It's not even a lot either. I got damn 2 pieces of gold, but I don't care. It's mine. Boom, there you go. And now we just break whatever is in the direction of the vacuum. That way we can make a little extra dough. What are we looking at for today? Hopefully 10,000. Oh, definitely 10,000. Probably like, I don't know, 13 is my guess. 13,000. 17? Damn. Okay, 17,000. That's not bad at all. Can we afford amethyst any? Ooh, we can. All right, I'm thinking we sell the silver shotgun and go for an amethyst axe. It's a little non-traditional of me, but I'm feeling like the axe right now could go absolutely berserk. So we're going to go for a shoddy shotgun. We've got the axe. I think I can go for some sort of inventory buff. Maybe stack size. It's a little better than increased inventory slots. No more time upgrades, which I'm pretty thankful for because I don't need to. I don't need to worry. We will let this bad boy swang-a-lang-a-lang all the way to the blue zone. I think this is going to be really strong in blue. It sucks a little bit because if we get lucky with red, we're not going to do so well. But we'll do better with blue, which is a safer gamble, I guess. Maybe. Actually, no. I changed my mind, and I changed my mind because of the water. It's so terrible with the water. That's kind of, I think shotgun might be the best weapon. I mean, besides the minigun, because it's so, not even in terms of damage, but like it's so compatible with water because you can just spray the water in the downtime of the shotgun, and that doesn't change much. But when you use the axe, you cannot use water. Like, it's stupid to use water with the axe unless you have a really big water gun, which my water gun is like average size. It's not exactly, but like it's average. Like it still works. It's just, it doesn't work as well as the, what is it called? As well as like the water wand. If I had the water wand, I'm probably going axe. But even then, you might need an employee. You might need like a environmentalist or whatever the hell they're called. Our next vacuum upgrade is going to be with rubies. And I am not giving Tabitha rubies, I don't think, for another few days. But I will go ahead and mess with this blue chest because I still haven't gotten that great of a golden gun. I think the only one I got was the ruby pickaxe. Okay, diamond rifle. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Come on, dig me down here. Pause. That sounds crazy. But like, I need the silver. That is so much silver. All right, give me all of that. No, don't give me the damn coal. No, don't give me the iron neither. Come on. I want the friggin' silver. There you go. Way too many tries to get that, but that's so much money, dude. A stack of silver is what, 2,500? So that's probably 10 grand in the pocket right there. I think I'll just slowly start clearing this out as well. So let's try to make it a little easier for me to get to the vacuum at all. Yeah, something like right there. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. I might even put platforms here just so that I don't have to jump. That'll just make it easier, you know. That stack size upgrade was definitely a clutch. Glad I got that because that's going to make all of this way easier. And I mean, yeah, there's efficiency in this game, but another thing you want is just simplicity. You just want ease a lot of the time because you could have this super optimized over complex, you know, strategy, but once it slips a little bit, it's so hard to recover. So it's safer to just have something simple. And this is beautiful because I can travel so fast with the shotgun. At least sometimes. That wasn't that great of an example of it. But when I go back, this is what I do, and it normally works. Like, that's pretty damn solid. I don't know if it's more or less solid than what I'm already doing, which is just running. I think it's a little more when it works, but it's also pretty damn annoying when it doesn't. There's still silver there, which annoys me, and that's why I'm clearing most of this up. I also don't think I had my quota met when I started, which is why I'm doing it as well. Okay, boom. There you go. Let's get the rest of this. I can break one of the red blocks pretty easy. All right, let's go for more red silver. I don't see anything much more valuable to go for. I mean, there are rubies there, and the rubies are nice, so I think I'll go for the rubies once I break this. We'll put a platform down here. That way I can just, you know, shoot at it like this. I don't even need to put my hand on the keyboard or mouse. The odds that this is 40 rubies, or even anywhere near 40 rubies, probably pretty low. I don't know. I'm expecting maybe in total 25 at most, and that's halfway to 25, which is, you know, what I expected. Okay, now I need my finger on the D key, though. That's a little annoying about the shotgun. The recoil is freaking mean. Okay, what did we get from that? Did we get the 25 I said? No, 24. We were just barely not there. There is this other thing of ruby, though. In theory, it could be 16, maybe. I mean, if those two were 13 and 11, I feel like 16 is possible, but it's a pretty high number. Real talk, we probably only get 7 from this. Oh, okay. Well, that's more than 7. That's more than I said. I don't think I have time to break much else in the red zone. I can mess around, you know, with these rubies, which I could be, yeah, I could be at 40, damn. If only I had done so a little sooner, I would have been able to go for another vacuum upgrade, which would have been pretty nice. But either way, we make some decent money. That's like 20 grand in rubies, something like that. Yeah, 19.5 in rubies. This is probably looking at like 70k. 95, damn. I didn't even know I was that goated. What the heck? I mean, with $95,000, you can go for a lot. Damn, gold shotgun, just, you know, cash. Don't even have to sell anything. I feel like it's kind of a steal. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going for gold. I mean, I could go for a ruby pickaxe, which is crazy. But I don't think it's, maybe it is as good. I mean, plus it's double too. So like, ooh, I think we gotta go ruby pickaxe. It's a pretty hefty investment, but damn, it's worth it. Only thing that sucks, I'm pretty sure it's a little slower, a little bit annoying, and it doesn't have any pierce at all. So we're gonna be here for a while trying to get to red, but once we do get to red, I think we're gonna have a way easier time. I don't know why I'm spraying water like the ruby pickaxe can't handle clay level blocks. It's just kind of instinct at this point. It's kind of, I built it into me. Yeah, your boy could use some more pickaxe mining speed on the low. Okay, sprint speed, whatever. You take what you can get, I guess. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to spray water in the blue area, but no, it just one-shots everything, which is very good to know. Thinking about it, like, duh, you know what I mean? It's the ruby pickaxe. Ruby is the best thing in the blue area. It makes sense that it's pretty damn good in the blue area. We just need good stuff to mine in the red. I mean, coal is the first priority, which sucks. I don't want it to be the first priority. We 3-shot the coal. That's pretty cool. I'm thinking I just break this last wet coal, and now we play collector. Oh, it also sucks. I didn't get a shoddy shotgun for movement. My movement is so bad. That's all right. You live and you learn. Let's put platforms here because I don't like falling into those stupid holes. It's annoying. However, I will throw all the coal in the world in that hole because I don't think it's worth much. It's worth like 1,500 bucks. And I just want it out of my way. Damn, even that's a lot. But whatever. That's fine. This is doable. The silver breaks pretty quick. I gotta say that. It's probably worth it to go for more blue chests as well, now that I see that there is one right in front of my face. Golden gun? Oh, golden gun. Okay, crap. Okay. Well, that's not really the one I was expecting, but whatever. You don't always get what you expect. Can I? I cannot break that chest. Okay, that was a little bit of a waste of time. Let's see what we get out of it. Damn, it's that much? Holy, alright, I didn't think I had that much silver that I just mined, but that is a lot. My jump boost is enough to get me up most places, which is nice. That's why you want jump boost up. It's only 40%, which is pretty low for what I thought, but I don't know, it's helping me out, so I can't complain that much. I would take a little bit more. I will say that. Oh, I will also take 4 diamonds. Boom, there you go. Okay, we got that depot. Yeah, I might as well depot this. I don't know what I was thinking. The depot's literally right there. Looking for more things to break into. Blue chests are sparse. That is not a good thing. Inventory's full of coal. Okay, we will just, I guess, make $1,500, which at this this point is probably stupid, just because it's so far for me to depot. Like, it's inconvenient for the little amount of money that I get. If it was like 15,000, then it'd make sense. It'd be a decent venture. It'd be a decent journey. But I don't know. I think I'm just gonna get this gold here for now. Still would love rubies, but I'm probably not getting them unless I have a weapon, as in like a gun. I just don't see it likely. Let's try to get this silver here. I don't know why I don't need to put a platform for every block. I was making them like I make stairs in Minecraft or ladders in Minecraft. I don't need to do that. That was copper? What the hell? I thought that was silver. I was fully convicted that that was silver. Alright, well, inventory is full again. I don't like how much the inventory fills up. I really want to be able to rely on the vacuum, because that's just infinite space, you know? The vacuum is infinite. You could put 1 trillion things in it, and it would act just the same as if you put one. Inventory full of copper and iron, I feel comfortable going to depot, because that's like 5k. It's not a lot, but it's enough. Now, as for the last few seconds here, probably just mine whatever has the most value around me. So, you know, red, sapphire, and stuff. Yeah, that's probably all I could squeeze out of that, but it's another couple K, which is something. Probably not looking... Ooh, I mean, that silver's good, though. We might be looking at 100. I think so. Yeah, 110. Nice. Truth be told, homie, I want to not have a pickaxe. I don't like having a pickaxe at all. I want to be able to sell for a ruby shotgun, which I would need another 130 grand for that, 120 grand, something along those lines. So another day, I could sell back for a gold shotgun. That'd be a pretty damn stupid thing to do. I could sell back for a gold rifle, which is a little better, but not by much. Not then the ruby pickaxe, but then the gold shotgun. I could also play with some dynamite. I think playing with some dynamite would be a good idea, even though the vacuum doesn't stretch that long. I still didn't get a friggin... No. I'm going back and I'm getting me a rifle, or a shotgun, excuse me. Because, like, what the hell am I doing? I'm just going to get the best shotgun I can afford, because I also want to be able to travel a little quicker. So now, at the very least, I can make it through to, like, the blue zone without it taking a damn year. Because my time is also a resource, and when I don't use it like it is one, I lose it like it is one. What do we got going on in here? Some rubies. Okay, well, I don't think I want to depot that, do I? Okay, now here I'm happy with using the ruby pickaxe. Damn it, I depoted it. We'll go for jump velo, because I was just saying I want a little more. I depoted it because I opened the chest, and I guess it's the same button. A little bit annoying, but it is what it is. We need 3,000 coal today. This is pretty much 3,000 coal right in front of my face. I think my inventory holds 1,500, just about. That was 1,600, so I think it was full. There you go. Okay, so I don't need to mine coal for the rest of my life. Also known as for the rest of today. Not that those two are the same thing. I just, I just said that. We'll go for pickaxe mining damage. I guess since I'm using one, I may as well. Oh, gold off the bat is pretty beautiful. Pretty scrum-diddly-umptious. I think I want those rubies more, though, because I really do need a bigger vacuum, and right now it's pissing me off that my vacuum stops at the blue. I mean, even this upgrade isn't going to be enough for what I want, but, you know, it'll satisfy a portion of the thirst that I have. All right, so we're at, what are we at, 10 right now? Let's drag this up. I do have bombs as well, so I should probably pay attention to that. I want to use my bombs in a way that is not only helpful to me, but helpful to my pockets. Which the two are the same thing, but we're going to pretend like they're a little different. So, you know, spray the water everywhere as much as you can get. Probably should have dropped the bomb first. That way it would have been off by now, but whatever. And that is beautiful. Okay, definitely enough rubies. We have more than enough rubies. Let's make it back to Tabitha, because that vacuum upgrade is going to save me a lifetime of struggle. Boom, depot there. And now we really got to get on it. We got to start grinding. My depot game is going to go crazy here because I've just got so much to depot. I'm going to chuck this all to the left. It's going to roll over, which sucks, but it's whatever. I need the good stuff first. You know, I need the gold. I need the ruby. I need all of that. Damn, I have over a stack of gold. Oof. Over 100 pieces of gold. I don't think I got the rubies, but there's not many ruby in there. Boom, we'll go ahead and depot that. That is a lot of money there. I think it just started downpouring here. Like, I live in Florida, so it's pretty damn, you know, bipolar. And every so often, I'll just hear the soft sound of rain dropping upon my glass, which is my window. But I don't even think my window's made of glass. I think it's made of plastic. Is it? I don't know. I think it's a hard plastic. I don't trust that it is glass. But it tires me up. There's something with the atmospheric pressure, and I think this is widely known already, but I'm just a little slow to figuring it out. There's something with the atmospheric pressure whenever it rains. It knocks me out. That's part of the reason I think why I slept so much, like past my alarm, is because it was raining, and it's just such a cozy feeling, you know? I don't know. Let's depot this. We've got some emeralds. There's not really much greatness in there, I'm gonna say. Like, there's emeralds and stuff, and they're nice, but, you know, they're not great. Okay, there's a little bit of silver in there. A little bit of silver to mix it up. Why not? Let's see if we can fish for this gold here. I don't want to be here all day, but I kind of... Yeah, there you go. 25 gold. Damn. Okay, we were leaving that much on the table? What is that? 25 times 300? That's like a little short of 75. No, that is 7,500, ain't it? Is there any hope for breaking into a red chest? Maybe a little. What are we looking at for the day? That's probably like 130. It's not that much, but yeah, 120. Oh, I didn't even play with the other thing of dynamite. Dummy. Dang it, I should have, because that would have made me enough money to go for... Damn it. Ah, okay, I screwed it up. We got to make sure that we are using the ultimate dynamite, because that stuff is huge. Let's also go for a stronger water gun, because I think we get the $16,000. Yeah, there you go. All right, day 10. I mean, progress is a little slower than I would like to admit. Honesty is my best policy here, and right now I'm honestly feeling a little bit slow. What do we get here? We get more pickaxe mining damage. I mean, you know, it'll help for right now, I guess, yeah. Still no mining speed is pretty unfortunate. I don't know why we haven't gotten that yet. But yeah, that 40 ruby upgrade is gonna be nice. What are we looking at as far as places to dynamite? Because there are some good places to explode, I think. Some valuable places with valuable insights. I'm not really finding many places. I'm gonna keep it a band. Maybe like right there. It's a lot of gold. I mean, a lot of gold is a lot of good, so I feel like a lot of gold wouldn't be a terrible place to put some dynamite. We'll drop one right here. One should be enough. I'm pretty sure, yeah. One is enough, which is beautiful. And that makes it so easy to depot, too. Oh, man, that is a blessing. Okay, it's annoying to depot the coal, but that's whatever. Even if it's annoying, it doesn't take that much time, because look at how much we just got there. Okay, and that was one bomb. I'm not sure where I want to put the next one. Definitely don't want to use them for chests. I don't think they do enough damage to make it worth using for a chest. So I want to put them in places where they'll just, you know, break a lot of value. And there's not many of those near me, I don't feel. I don't know, but I do need to use these bombs. Otherwise, I've got $100,000 in my inventory, and I'm not even putting to make me profit. There are 3 pink diamond down there, and the earlier you get pink diamond, the luckier you are. I'm going to shoot my shot at it. I don't know how good of a shot it's going to be, but I'm going to try for it. All right, let's go. Boom, boom. And then, you know, spray everything. There's also diamonds, which we get the diamonds. That's pretty cool. Lots of silver. Probably should have depoted before anything. So I'm going to depot now. And now I'm going to mine up these pink diamonds. Okay, well, maybe I'm going to go depot again. And now I'm going to go for those pink diamonds. I really want all of them. There's also normal diamonds here, which I'm also going to go for because it's very easy. Okay, we got pink diamonds already, which is good enough. That is great to know. We got 8 of them. That's not bad. Let's see if there are any more rubies in the pile. If not, all right, let's call it there. I mean, I can still depot, of course. I can also break into this chest probably, huh? It's not the craziest thing in the world. I hope I get something good. I mean, I think everybody hopes they get something good, but like, I hope I get something I can reach. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Okay, that's gonna help out a lot. We're gonna try doing a lot of this over here as well. Depot here, and then ooh, that is money. Oh yeah, it's gonna start raining money, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get some gold here. If we just get a stack of the more expensive stuff, or we just get like one thing of the expensive stuff, we can start stacking it up. So it's really important that I get like even just a little bit of silver, of amethyst, of ruby, of gold, because that just makes it easier for me to collect it all. Yeah, like right now, I'm not getting any of this silver, But if I had 1 silver in my inventory, I'd be fine because I would, you know, it would auto collect. But whatever. Let's go here. Damn, it even dropped rubies. That's crazy. All right, let's depot there. I want to try to get the rubies. Just try to aim. Damn, I really aimed for the rubies. I hit it and then I moved. There we go though. Okay, 13 rubies. That's not bad. Honestly, this whole inventory is pretty solid. 30 seconds left. Scary because I want to collect all of this, but I think we're going to have a good amount. Damn, my inventory just filled up from here. But it's like not worth doing all that because there's gold here and I'm trying to go for the gold. Okay, I got the gold. I got the gold. Shotgun up. No. Okay, here. No, damn it. I didn't even depot there. That's so embarrassing. Okay, one more depot I get. That was a lot of money that we made there. I wish the vacuum was longer. I also wish my inventory was bigger. But dude, look at the money. We probably made like 500 grand there. Yeah, just about. That was very, very well done. I'm selling the ruby pickaxe. Going for, I think, oh, I can't afford a ruby minigun, really? Damn, I was looking forward to a ruby minigun. I guess, I mean, a ruby rifle is, or no, probably I should go for a ruby shotgun because it's a little less damage, but it's a little more, how do you say? It's a little more, like, cheap. It's a better cost, and cost is going to matter quite a bit if I want to be able to go for, you know, stack size, inventory slots, item filter, chest looting, maybe even angel wings. I can get behind some angel wings. I feel like they're not bad. I can also go for better water, although I don't think I need to. Let's just take a look just to understand. This does 140,000 damage a second. I'm looking at the fire because if we get a great fire, you know what I mean? It'd be really good. Yeah, see, I think the flamethrowers are a little expensive to be useful. I get why they're expensive, don't get me wrong, but like I don't think they're worth the money, which is pretty unfortunate because, you know, I do love me the flamethrower. Maybe I should have bought a small rifle, like a silver rifle or an amethyst rifle or something that's relatively cheap. We'll up some bomb damage, even though I'm not using bombs right now. I still didn't look if there was the nuke, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. I don't think we get the nuke as a Lone Ranger, which sucks because the nuke is awesome. I only say that because it's such a cheap way to skip most of the progress in this game. We have the 8,000 coal collected. Probably if we can break into a red chest, it's worth it to do so. I doubt it's very efficient. I don't think, but if we get lucky with it, it's all the more efficient. We'll go for mortar damage because I don't think I need wet damage. I'll also go for blue chests as well because their golden guns are really good. We'll go for more mortar damage. I'm gonna have great mortars once I get them. I'm telling you, that's what the game's about when you're playing by yourself. We're playing Lone Ranger. I don't know, some jump velocity. I don't want gun recoil, honestly. Sometimes I do, but I don't think here it would matter. I think it would mess with my movement more than it would help. We'll go for more mortar gun damage. All right, I could have had like plus 10 freaking wet damage, but whatever. We'll go for some bomb damage as well because going for those ultimate dynamites are pretty good. Technically, once you level up the bombs enough, it's worth it to go for the mortar bombs, but I don't know. I think the mortar bomb is one of the most useless things in the game. It just doesn't do good damage. Yet, see, this is kind of the risk if you're not using bombs, is like there's just no good chests around. None of them are really helpful. So I guess it's just value extraction till the day's over, huh? I don't think it's worth it for me to go for a single thing of pink diamond. I mean, maybe at this point because I do a solid amount of damage, but there is also ruby here, and there's diamond right behind it, and there's a whole clump of silver. So like it's worth it to be in the surrounding area. If pink diamonds are gonna be there as well, I will invite them. There's also a little gold up top, but I don't know. Gold is really good when you can do enough damage that it doesn't even matter. Like you just shred through everything. But or if like you can only break one thing, then gold is good. But silver in the red zone is so much weaker and so much more efficient that it's like it's kind of I don't know. I kind of prefer silver. Maybe that's not cost efficient at all. Maybe my value proposition on that is completely inaccurate. But see, like when there's a big vein of gold, I'll go for it. Like that big one right on the bottom right. Like I'm absolutely getting a taste of that because that will be beautiful. First, I want a depot though, because there is no point of holding on to all the stuff that is just clogging my inventory. Speaking of clogging, dude, I get it. I'm not that sick anymore. Thank the Lord, right? Very appreciative. My freaking, my sinuses are clogged so much. And it feels like sometimes when I say plosive, like when I say like a P, a word that ends in P, or some type of back mouth letter like G, right? You say G with the back of your mouth. It feels like I end up stuffing up and there's like a little rubber inside of my nose that kind of blows up. It kind of pops a little. It is not a great feeling. All right, that silver is beautiful. I already got the gold. See, I don't even remember getting the gold, bro. That's how out of it I've been because of this medicine, but we're still kicking. I don't care. I'm the #1 Cole LLC player, even if I'm under a stupid amount of medicine for such a simple disease. It sucks that as soon as there's not that much time, I find another big vein of silver. I mean, it's not the biggest vein, but like it's a hearty vein. All right, just give me this one. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go upwards. Let's go upwards. Please, let's go upwards. Okay, no, my goodness. I almost went 2 upwards and I would have been pissed at myself because I had so much money. But we're good. We made, damn, 100 grando off the silver. All right, that is way more than I thought. $500,000. I'm selling this and going for the damn minigun. Give that to me, baby. Holy. Not really much more progress to be made as far as that goes. And now I think we've got enough damage on our hands that getting a bomb would be not silly, but, you know, no, futile, I guess. We'll go for money because nothing there was enticing. I mean, not a single thing there was enticing. And now with the water, I mean, dude, we should just breeze through a majority of this. Can we get some damn bullet damage? Or maybe something better in theory, like a pink diamond minigun? None of the two, but I will go for mortar gun rate. It's a long game play. I know y'all don't understand right now, but it's a long game play. Them mortar guns are gonna go berserk. Especially once I can afford the $22 million one. I mean, I'll take that over a pink diamond minigun any day of my life. Oh, that's right. I have the item filter. Okay, so we need 12,000 coal. 4 stacks in my inventory are 1,000, so I can hold just about like 7,000, I think. Right? Yeah, okay, beautiful. Now I can take coal, copper, iron out of the equation. We'll leave sapphire and emerald because I feel like they're not the worst in the world to get. And then by the end of the day, if I don't have anything else to collect, I will go for the coal, the copper, the iron, and it'll just be chilling there. It'll just be waiting for me. So it's not like we're abandoning them entirely. It's just, you know, sometimes your priorities have to shift a little bit, and you gotta put a little bit more investment into the things that are gonna make you money. And right now, I mean, a stack of silver is what, $10,000, something like that, just because my stack size is so big. Pink diamond, hello, beautiful. We're not getting big veins of gold, which sucks. I'm seeing these veins of 3 and 4 a lot. It is all right. I mean, however I get the coal is however I get it, but or the gold, excuse me, not the coal. I already got the coal. We got a couple pink diamond, 3 pink diamonds here. What the hell? Okay, that's not usual. 4, damn. How many pink diamonds does it take to get to the center of my heart? It only takes 1. That said, I have 6. It's nice to know that my inventory practically never fills up. I mean, maybe if I mine a crap ton of emerald and sapphire, it would fill up. But even then, I mean, we're doing pretty solid. Halfway through the day, coal quota's met. I'm just value extracting. Life could not be too much better. I mean, I could get a golden gun and absolutely skyrocket my progress, which, to be honest, right now doesn't seem like a bad idea. I feel like everybody could go for a little bit of skyrocketing. Okay, I didn't really think that would work out in that way, but that's why I was watering everything. Just in case something stupid like that happens, and that is awesome. All right, tons of money for your boy. Scared that the sapphire and emerald might fill up the inventory. More so, I guess, the emerald than the sapphire, because holy. Go ahead and spray my water around everywhere while I'm collecting, because there is still stuff breaking. That includes rubies. All right, let's go depot all this, because I got way too much for a single man to be holding. Boop, there you go. Let's go back and just collect all of this. We got a crap ton of stuff. Plus, it exposes a lot of the diamonds, pink diamonds, and rubies because, you know, they don't break and everything else around them breaks. So fire is probably the best thing you could get in the red zone. In the black zone, obviously, if you get a pink diamond minigun, you might be able to break 1 block in the black zone, which if it's a pink diamond block, that's pretty good. Odds are that's probably $500,000 worth of pink diamonds if you break 1 pink diamond block in the black zone. So that's pretty damn solid. I don't know if that's as much as you would make in the red zone if you got fire though. But I don't know. I rep fire 100% because it's so damn good. It's just not worth it to buy it as a weapon, you know? It's good when you get it as a gift. It's not good when you buy it as a main weapon. Especially for $9 million. I mean, $9 million could buy value so much. I'm gonna let my inventory fill with iron, I think, because that's the most value we're gonna get out of this. We should have one more depot within us, as long as I'm not being stupid about it. But I think this is, no, that's not full inventory. This is definitely full inventory. Okay, there are pink diamonds there that I could have got, but I didn't. Boom, there you go. And now I allow myself to collect whatever, and then I just collect whatever. That's simple. Just to be an extra few $1,000s in the positive. We all love to be in the positive. No one likes to be in the negative. I think this is 700k, if I had to guess. Somewhere in the 800k. Okay. How much are... see... I could go dynamite crazy. I mean, I could buy 16 dynamite. That's pretty cool. I kind of like the sound of that. 16 dynamite is a lot. We could wreak havoc with that. Is it wreak havoc? And it's wreck havoc, right? I've heard British people say wreak havoc, and then sometimes I get confused because I'm like, I don't remember how we say it. I don't know. I hear British people talk a lot sometimes because one of my friends is British, but sometimes I'm a little too open-minded, you know? I just kind of accept it. It's like, oh, okay, you can say the word like that. And it's like, no, you can't. That's for British freaks. Sorry, British people. You guys know it, right? I feel like it's not a hidden thing. You guys are friggin' freaks. It's okay. God loves monstrosities, and you're British. Definitely it is faster to use dynamite than to use anything else, including your brain. Most notably, I guess, would be using your weapon. But, you know, it's nice to not have to use my brain too much. Oh, wait. I still have coal enabled, which I should probably, but since I just hit the quota, there's really no reason for that. I just did it. I was a little surprised. I was like, why the hell is my inventory filling up so damn quick? All right, let's go depot all of this. We've still got 14 bombs. Okay, that's good to know. There's not really many good... Oh, well, that's a great spot to put them. It's kind of hard to get there. They definitely didn't make the entrance point easy. But like right here, I feel like that's a pretty solid spot. It's a pretty tough spot to get some dynamite going. Okay, inventory's full again. I think I gotta disallow iron again because iron is kind of time consuming. I want to go for this chest though, because if I do get flames, I will know where to use it. And I do not, and I get bullet damage. Thank God, it's about time. Thank God. That only took for freaking ever. More dynamite? Yeah, why not? Go ahead and spray whatever I can in the last seconds of these blocks' lives. We got another chest. I'm trying to debate. Because, like, if I get another fire, it's awesome. But I probably should water everything, too. Alright, give me the fire. Just give me the fire. Make it easy. Okay, electric pickaxe, it's not the fire at all. In fact, that's probably worse than my normal weapon, if I'm being real. It does more damage, we know this, but it also is just so hard to use. But I digress. You know, I was blessed enough to get a golden weapon at all. I'm pretty stuck on how to make some exponential progress here. I mean, probably it's just bombs and I'm not using enough of them. I'm trying to, like, put them all in the right place, but if I just bomb everything, everything goes my way, right? I mean, that's kind of the US way. So I think I need to be a little bit more American about how I do this. Just bomb everything, dude, and then deal with the consequences. Because bombing helps me break into chests. Bombing helps me make money. Yeah, honestly, bombing is pretty good. I think I should be the president right now. Screw any of the other candidates, including the ones for like states and stuff and like screw all of that. Just let me be the king, dude. I mean, my whole channel is dedicated to making numbers go up. So I feel like that's a good thing for the economy. I think everybody wants the numbers to go up, right? I mean, look, you got the classic stocks. I mean, stocks never go down. All right, give me all of this, and then I'll take the pink diamond over the chest. Yeah, let's go depot. I'd rather have a safe depot than one where I'm terrified every second. Cause see, something stupid like that's gonna happen where there's just a cover on one of the blocks blocking me, and then I'm unable to depot. And if I had 3 seconds, I would be freaking out. But I don't have to worry about anything because I played it safe and smart and handsome. Oh, this is definitely $1 million, right? Surely? I mean, that's $500,000. Yeah, it's $500,000 in gold and amethyst. Come on now. 1 million on day 13. That's not that bad. I wish I had 2 million, though. What are the odds that going for 5 of these is still a good thing? I feel like they gotta be pretty high. Not crazy high, but like pretty high. I'll try it. I'm not gonna like it, I don't feel like, but I'll try it. It's additional damage. I don't know if it's gonna be $1 million worth of damage though. That's the only thing. And like, if I'm gonna spend $1 million to make 600,000, if it's not coming with interest, I don't really want it. It just is not mathematically sound, you know? Let's put these bad boys in the middle. We'll put them like right here and then there and there. Far away from the vacuum, which is kind of stupid in a way, but I don't know. I think it's more worth it for us to have them in a decent place than in a place near the vacuum. We need 28,000 coal as well, which is not my favorite amount of coal to need. Definitely throughout my life, I've had cooler amounts of coal, such... Oh, damn, I just put a lot of bombs down, huh? Yeah, that was a little stupid, huh? I mean, we got our quota, so at least I don't have to pay attention. Wow, these guys do a lot of damage. What the hell? All right, well, I guess I'll water you all. That is... Wow, that's crazy. I mean, look, I know I've played with nukes before, or not nukes, mortars before. I've definitely played with nukes before. I've played with mortars before, but I never really... I don't know. The value just gets superseded by employees. I don't think I've ever really played around with them too much in Lone Ranger. That could be false, and I just don't remember, but I don't remember them being this damn useful. I mean, this is... If I had the vacuum here, whoo, it'd be wraps. I'd be collecting all of this. But since I don't, I'm just getting the gold, because I guess that's all I have the inventory space for at the moment. Oh, dude, so imagine the $2 million one. See, that is why I want it. I want the $2 million one, because if this is the $1 million, that's probably going to be crazy. Plus, we got some decent, like, you know, additional rate and additional damage as well. We have plus 65 damage and plus 20 rate. So, pretty safe to say it's close to double, close to 2x of a buff. None of this is important. I'm just going to go for the cash. I hate going for the cash because it's never what I need. It's never like, oh, here's 50K, you know? It's always like, here's $3,000 and a pat on the back. It's just never enough to be worth it, which sucks. I need that vacuum upgrade. I don't see diamonds though, so I'm a little bit conflicted on how to get what I need. But let's go ahead and depot there. If we get a diamond minigun, that's better than what we have. Mortar gun rate is also better than what we have because it makes these guys faster. I really am desperate for a vacuum upgrade though. Like a little bit more than I'd like to admit. I'm pretty desperate. We've got a thing of diamond here, so at least I can monitor how much diamond I get. Hoping for a pink diamond minigun because that would be absolutely humongous. Mortar gun rate more is good. It sucks a little that they leave behind some of the good stuff like the amethyst and the silver, the rubies, specifically the rubies they leave behind because there aren't many diamonds and stuff, which it's annoying how little diamond there is really because I need 50 of them and I'm not getting anything. I don't know why I took magic missile damage. Give me something, dude. Sprint speed is not gonna cut it at the end of the day. All right, well, safe to say, well, one thing, I don't need sapphires anymore, but it's safe to say that these guys have made their money back, right? I feel like there's no shot we got scammed here. They're probably better than the bombs. Little annoying that I have to keep buying them over and over and over and over again, but whatever. Let's just bomb everything, by the way. May as well. Just to get a full inventory. I'm actually even going to take emeralds out because you see why. I mean, that is a ridiculous amount of emeralds. That is how many thousands? Probably close to 10,000. What do we get here? More mortar gun damage. Whatever, dog. Whatever floats your boat is all we need. All right, shoot me downwards and let's get this bread. You know what I was obsessed with for a while, speaking of bread? I was obsessed with Domino's cheesy bread. And like, yeah, I'll still get it if I'm eating Domino's because it's so yummy. But I was like unhealthily obsessed with it at some point. All right, take me up, angel wings. Oh, it didn't take me down enough. Damn it. I'm like mildly annoyed at this game, mostly because I have such a short vacuum wire. 1.3 milli, that's not worth it. Stack size, maybe? Well, here's the thing, if I go for stack size, I'm not gonna... I mean, I'll be able to afford a few. I'll be able to afford 4. As far as the mortars go. So now the idea is that since my inventory is big enough, I won't exactly need to get a longer vacuum. Like, it'd still be helpful. I still want it, but I don't think it's necessary anymore. I mean, I just tripled the size of my inventory, right? Or technically 4x. All right, let's put some of these bad boys. We'll put them like right here. I'm thinking this little Tetris piece. I swear there's one more spot. I guess there isn't. But yeah, let's. The goal today is obviously 40,000, just so that we can beat at least the true ending. And we've got to make it all the way to the secret ending. So I'm gonna have to be here for another like hour, maybe. But I don't know. I feel like I might be able to figure something out to make this way more efficient than I ever thought it would be. But yeah, for right now, probably best bet is just get rid of all of this. I shouldn't have anything in my inventory other than coal because I'm gonna need so much of it. And since I'm trying to make my inventory the real buff here, I want to be able to use it. All right, let's just drag this down as far as it'll go. I don't think it'll go any further than that, which sucks because it's not that far at all. I'm trying to press X to bring it down more. It just is refusing. But yeah, let's head down here because this is where all of the explosions are going on. Obviously, we want to be there to water everything up. See, the bubble in my freaking sinuses is happening again. All right, we're already at, what, nearly 10,000 coal. Feeling pretty solid. Let's go ahead and water everything up because it has to be watered. Sometimes in this game, you just become more of a gardener than a miner, and maybe that's for the better. All right, with an inventory like this, I feel like just one more trip and I'm good. So let's go ahead and float. Yeah, oh, damn, dude. Okay, I only need a stack of coal now, so I'm literally just going to grab a stack of coal, and that's it. I don't need more. I mean, I don't even need a stack of coal. Damn. Okay, that's a lot. Let's ditch coal, and now we're going for everything above emerald. I think that'll keep us busy for quite a while here, just letting me water everything up while still collecting everything. Because the amount of buff we get from watering is so big that it's kind of hard not to. And it only scales. That's the good thing about water, is that, yeah, it's only 2x forever, but the more stuff you get, the more you 2x. So the water becomes better and better as a single unit. Trying to figure out how I'm going to get 50 diamonds as well. I could be breaking into some chests, trying to look for pink diamond minigun. Since the chests don't even give diamonds, there's no way we're going to be able to do that. They give the pink diamonds, which are still good. They're very good, but they're not helpful for the exact cause we need. Damn, but like, see, if the vacuum was just longer, this wouldn't even, I wouldn't need an inventory at all. I could just turn everything off and, you know, go crazy. I feel like bomb damage should work alongside, oh, pink diamond minigun. Okay, wait a minute. I don't even see any diamonds anymore, which sucks. Now I feel stupid. Wait, there's diamond right there, but I can't break into it. It's too tough, damn. Even just the coal is too tough for me, really? I guess my bullet damage is plus 20% or something like that. Yeah, it's really low. Hopefully I can get another one of those because that was, damn, that was the lifetime right there. The opportunity of a lifetime, and I butchered it, but only on the low. Damn, bro, we can't get bullet damage to save our lives. Alright, well, I guess don't rely on that. I just gotta rely on making money today, which I can't say I feel too confident about. I mean, I'm making a lot, don't get me wrong, but it's not enough. But maybe I'm wrong, you know, maybe I'm miscalculating all of this. This is $300,000 alone, the gold ore. But like, that's kind of the best thing we've got is the gold ore. We're not getting many amethysts, or no, we're not. We're not getting many amethysts. We're not getting many rubies. We're not getting many diamond. It's just a lot of gold, which is great if I had enough, but I don't have enough gold. Yeah, 30 seconds left, dude. This is abysmal. I might have to try to go for some sort of diamond weapon, maybe, over going for the mortars. I also am forced to make it back because if I don't, I die, so probably should get on that. No freaking way, right? No freaking way. No freaking way. Okay, you were about to scare the hell out of me, dog. That was, oh my god, that started making me panic a little bit. But we're good. Just tell me we made like 3 mil. Even if it's a lot, just tell me we made 3 mil so I could be happy. Damn, 1.2? That's not even as much as yesterday. At least we survive. Yay, we survived. But damn, dude, money is hard. Endless mode. Alright, 1.2 mil. Maybe I just thug it out with the ruby minigun and maybe a couple bombs until, damn, even the diamond minigun is 4 mil. No nukes really makes this hard because, I mean, I could buy 20 ultimate dynamites. It's not even a bad idea. It's just not as good as a nuke at all. The hard part is not being able to collect all of the bulk. I don't know. Let's just start the day and see what happens. If I've got to restart the day for any reason, I will. But we have beat the true, or the first ending. So we got to get to the true ending, right? And the true ending, I think you need 50 mil by the last day. So it's a lot. 50 mil coal. Not $50 million. That is much easier than this challenge. We need 80,000 coal, which it sucks that I chose one of the harder days to freaking, you know, just use my ruby, what is it called? My ruby minigun and nothing else. But 80,000 coal shouldn't be the worst in the world. I think we'll be fine, especially because, like I said, the inventory size is so big. I don't need the vacuum. It's just, I really want it. So let's do coal only on the inventory. That way, you know, when I go for a full inventory of coal, I don't have to worry about picking up anything else. Give me a pink diamond minigun, no pink diamond minigun, and magic missile and bomb damage, 2 of the things I did not bring with me here today. Little bit of an insult, not gonna lie, but I'm just gonna pretend like that's fine with me. I'm going for another chest as well because I believe believe we could get something, at least bullet damage, right? At least something good, but to hell with that, bro. It's the most impossible thing in the world. Okay, my inventory's full, which is a great sign, because we're not even halfway through the day, and I'm pretty sure my inventory holds like 35,000 coal, so we'll be halfway there. So let's go, boom, there you go. Yeah, 50k, that's huge. Now I collect all of this. That puts me at halfway to another inventory, which I really don't need a full inventory, honestly. I think what I have is more than enough. So now we're going to pick up everything above emerald again. So we'll get these rubies, we'll get these amethyst for sure, silver, and all that other stuff that I broke along the way that I didn't get to collect. Damn, that's not enough, really. I need another 8,000, and it's halfway through the day already. How am I going to make money? I don't know, bro. I got to figure this out. 8 stacks is light too. That's probably the most insulting part of it. I think this should be good, right? We should be okay. We're good. Show me this big thing of iron here. You know what? I think I'm gonna allow sapphire, emerald, and iron in. I think I need to bulk up the inventory enough. There's not much stuff here. I also disallowed coal for obvious reasons. Okay, we got some pink diamond. I think I'd rather go for the chest first, though. Looking for pink diamond minigun. Looking for fire, honestly. Fire would be nice. 2 pink diamonds will not exactly cut it, but it's fun. Yeah, we get more from the block of pink diamonds itself. From both blocks, we get more or the same amount. Last 30 already, bro. I feel like I just spawned here. Normally I feel like I get really attached to the days, and I'm like, damn, that was only one day. But now it feels like every single day just started, and then it ends. All right, well, let's early depot, just so that we're a little lucky, maybe. Or mostly so that I don't have to get lucky. That's probably the biggest thing. All right, what did we make today? Just give me a million, bro. That's so not a million. It's like 600k, 700k, something like that. Yeah, 67. Yeah, it's fine. 679,000 is what it said. Is that enough? No, that's not enough at all. It's enough for a diamond shotgun, but that's just less efficient, isn't it? 225,000 versus... Ooh, wait, never mind. Oh, but I still don't think I even have enough, do I? No, I don't, dude. If I didn't buy that damn inventory stacking, I would add enough. Wow, that would have been over 1,000,000 DPS, bro, but I just can't afford it. I could go another day. I mean, my only other option really is the pistol, which, like, if it comes down to getting a pistol, I'm gonna be pretty pissed off. I don't know. Let's try to farm some bullet damage or just something from these lower chests. Yeah, more bullet damage. Look at that. I'm getting more bullet damage from the damn gray chest than I do from any other chest. Oh, look at that flame as well. That's pretty helpful. Not exactly here, but like it's still a good amount, honestly. It's probably a little more than I'd get in red just because I have so much movement. Like it's not obviously not from if I got fire in red. I'm just talking about from like if I were just normally mining in red. It's a good amount of stuff we just got, and maybe we get a crazier golden gun here. Yup, we do. Like, what are we talking about, bro? This is ridiculous. Just give me the money and then let me shoot upwards from here. That way the vacuum can collect it all. I think that's worth it. How damn stupid, bro. The blue area, look at this, more bullet damage. Like, the blue area is genuinely helping me out, and the gray area way more than the red area does. The red area is just where everything I'm supposed to mine is. It's like there's absolutely no aid when it comes to doing more damage in the red area. It's very unforgiving. Let's go only coal for right now, because you know how it is. I guess I'll leave in the good stuff, because like, who doesn't want a little bit of the good stuff, you know? We need a full inventory. Damn, that's crazy that we're halfway there, and we're basically just trying to do yesterday's quota. Like, it practically doubled almost. It's only a 50% increase, but it feels like in terms of the damage that I do, it feels like the quota doubled. It's like I could insta-break stuff in the blue, but I don't think that's worth it. Maybe it is. I don't know. I mean, we're pretty close to insta-breaking the coal in the red zone, so it's like, why would I bother in the blue zone, you know? I guess for better stuff maybe, plus for chests. Honestly, chests are a pretty good reason to mess around in the blue zone. All right, just show me a depot. Just show me a coal quota met. Like, I don't want to have to worry about this coal anymore. It's halfway through the day. I'm kind of sick of having to just mine coal. I'd like to be rich. Maybe I'm a little spoiled because of how I've played before, but I really would prefer just get me out of that. Yeah, cool. All right, no coal. Give me only the good stuff. I will allow amethyst and I will allow silver. And let's try to make a little bit of money from these chests. Get some, I don't know, pink diamond miniguns again and go into the red zone again. Really, I just need the buffs. Okay, diamond electro pickaxe is not worth it. This is also going to break at any second, but the bullet damage alone is like so much more than you would ever get in the red zone. And it's not more than you would get, but it's more than I would get, which is probably the most insulting part, because like you're supposed to get bullet damage here. Why the hell am I getting mortar gun rate? I'll take it. It's not bad, but it's so not helpful. Yeah, I think blue chests are the way to go for right now. I know I'm not going to make enough money. That's the thing. I'm not going to make any money doing this. Diamond freaking wand isn't going to help at all either. Bullet damage again I can go for. I was looking in my inventory to look at the things that I have picked up. I wanted to make sure that I have silver allowed. I mean, we're a quarter of the way through the day. I was hoping we'd get fire or something nice by now. We did already get fire at the beginning of the day, so I'm not like surprised that we haven't. It's just I need it. I don't know. Hopefully the bullet damage upgrades are enough to really help. Wet damage is also great and cool and fun. Okay, pink diamond. There we go. There we go. Or that's not pink diamond. That's normal diamond. But whatever. It's enough to break into the red zone and do decent damage quickly. I mean, it's about as good as the freaking water and ruby combo, ain't it? So I don't know. I guess this will be a little bit of money in the pockets. It's not going to be anything too influential, but I'm just going to dig straight up, bro. Give me the vacuum already. Actually, it's probably not worth doing that. I probably should just go sideways. Yeah, especially with 20 seconds left. I mean, that's a little scary. Give me those emeralds, though. All right, we should be good now to dig straight up and just go for the vacuum. Right? Hopefully. That's pretty damn far away. We'll allow sapphire and iron in there. Just pick up whatever, dude. And so little money that we're making right now. I mean, that might be enough to go for the pink diamond shotgun. Or the normal diamond shotgun, excuse me. I keep getting confused. I think it is. Yeah, definitely is. We have 2.5. I just barely don't have enough to go for the rifle. That is so damn unfortunate. But I can go for the rifle plus, I don't know. I mean, even if I have the rifle, isn't my whole goal to just break into chests to get the pink diamond minigun? If so, that's a pretty damn stupid plan. Like, it might work, but that doesn't make it much smarter. I think I want to try an ungodly mortar, as big of an expense as that is. Oh, but then we don't have the vacuum. See, these are the problems I run into with this BS. But like, what if it's really good, you know? We'll try it. We'll give it a fair and earnest shot. And if it is not enough, it just simply will not be enough. We need 250,000 damage to coal today. Not damage to coal. We need 250,000 coal in general. That is where the vacuum decides to break. I think I can bring it here. I think with enough time and patience. Oh, I was right there. I had it. Why is it pretending like I don't? Okay, come on. It was literally dangling off the edge, and then it still somehow went up. This is crazy work, Bye Studios. What are we doing? There we go. Lord, all right. Now I just want a good place to put this guy down. I probably should have done that before I started doing anything else. But see how much damage that thing does? And then I'll go, oh, damn, I put down my platforms instead of putting down the mortars. I didn't even realize that. I mean, I don't need the platforms anyway, so it's fine. Since I have angel wings, and since optimistically soon I'm going to be able to go for the, what is it called? The friggin' hoverboard. Those two combined are going to be pretty brutal. What am I talking about? The angel wings and the hoverboard don't combine. But those two are going to be pretty easy for me to not need to use platforms. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to get at. I can shut up now. 250,000 coal, dude. What a mean quota for right now. Can we get diamond, pink diamond? Nope. Okay. Literally not even anything, too. That's the most insulting part of all of it, is that it's not even anything useful. Neither is this, but I guess bomb damage we can find a way to use. All right, whatever. Just vacuum here. Honestly, give me the vacuum. I want coal only, I guess. Dude, now it's hard to take the vacuum. I mean, dude, there you go. I'm so slow in the head right now. Okay, pink diamond rifle. Not that much better, but I will use it to break into a chest because it is somewhat better. Okay, another one. That sucks because we could have got a better golden script. But now I guess if I can keep getting it, it's not the worst in the world. More magic missiles damage, sure. Technically helps out every once in a while. And then more wet damage. Whoop-dee-doo, ladies and gentlemen. I got more wet damage. I know that's what we've all been waiting for. Let's go for the money here. Did we break in any chests? No, but we've got some. Wait, I already have 250,000. I don't know how I got that. Oh, you know how I think I got that? Wait a minute. We'll choose magic regen. I think it's because of how stacking works. I explored this in one of my other videos, and the way that entity cramming works and stacking works is pretty damn interesting. So yeah, we're actually being able to use that right now, which is really nice because it means I don't have to be in the red zone to get the stacks. This is useful for just about everything in the game, so hopefully it's not just working on coal, because this is really valuable. Wait, I completely forgot about that, which is crazy because that was like the center focus of, I think it was my wands video. If you watched the video where I only used wands, which if you didn't, you should check that out because that challenge was really interesting. It kind of shaped my perception on wands just a little bit. Wands are a really weird weapon. It's really, I don't know, fickle, I think is the word. But you'll have to see that for yourself, whether you use it yourself or you watch the video. It was a crazy video. But yeah, okay, so entity stacking is pretty damn helpful now, huh? I guess I can just spend the rest of the day going for some chests and for valuables then? There's not really any point of me ball hogging the vacuum if I already have my quota doubled. Okay, we got some chests here too. Bullet damage. About time we get bullet damage out of one of those. Golden gun, I'm calling it. No golden gun, but we'll up the mortar rate. And then we'll up the magic missiles damage. Ow. Damn it. I keep telling myself, okay, here's pink diamond one. Pink diamond one is like fine. It's good. I keep telling myself not to put my feet on my chair because it's just a bad way to sit, and then I do it anyway. I need to get a better chair because the chair that I have is uncomfortable, especially for the amount of time that I spend at my desk. Honestly, I took a sponsorship years ago for this chair, and I thought it was really cool at first. It was way better than the chair I had, don't get me wrong, but it's also not even as good as like a Herman Miller. Go for some wet damage. Oh, there's an open chest above me. That's kind of weird. It opened from the bottom. I don't know how the hell that happened. Oh, pink diamond minigun, of course. Of course, pink diamond minigun right now. This would be the time of all times to go for 2 pink diamond miniguns. Why not? Can we get a 3rd one? All right, well, at the very least, I can get these chests and maybe get something good. More gun, wet damage, whatever. What do we get here? More wet damage again. All right, my wet damage is through the roof, dude. Plus 36%. I don't know who's getting that. I don't have time to collect because I was just rambling about a Herman Miller that I don't have, so I'm just gonna stretch. But yeah, look at this, we made a lot of money today. 3.3 filet mignon. Okay, I mean, if we could scale like this, that would be absolutely beautiful. I could go for a diamond rifle, but if this is gonna be the main way that I make money, stupidly enough, it's gonna be what we need to do. We'll go for, I guess, 7 of these bad boys then, and just call it a day. So that's really interesting. I can abuse the entity cramming mechanics of the game. So what happens is, as you can see, when there's a lot of entities on screen, they all bunch together, right? But they bunch together basically, you know, based on how new the newest one is. And if there's enough on screen, it'll just pretty much always go for the newest one, like almost guaranteed. I should be going for chests here. I should be going for diamonds here, really, but there's not really a way to go for diamonds at the moment. But let's put one of these down and come on, put it down, and then 7 of these guys. So we'll have like a little surrounding of it. Boom, boom. There you go. It's like an upside down chest plate. Now we water everything and we try to just get a crap ton of stuff, right? That's goal number 1. Just try to get a crap ton of stuff, so much so that the entities cram and blah blah blah, and it's really a lot of stuff. We're talking hundreds of thousands of the same item over and over again. We want to cram the hell out of these entities. That way, when we go to use the vacuum and we break one of the lower tier blocks, it all entity crams into the same spot. And then we get everything at once. That's the idea, is that we get every single thing at once. Hello, pink diamond minigun. I wish I could use you to get diamonds, but there's no diamonds in the black zone, so I can't really do too much. Maybe I could have then, but you know, I just didn't act on it fast enough. So maybe if I get another one, okay. Well, maybe if I get like one more. Yeah, now I'm really trying to get as much time on this pink diamond minigun as possible because it's really hard to break into the black zone. Can I even? I don't even think I can. Yeah, I can't fit diamonds into my inventory, so I don't even know how many diamonds I have. All right, let's see how many we dropped here. I doubt it's a lot. That's the thing. Getting 50 diamonds. Okay, 22. Damn, 24. I mean, either way, I stick by it, but that is a lot more than I thought we had. Getting a lot of diamonds, getting 50 diamonds specifically, is really hard when you don't get employees or any other sort of help. you only get mortar guns, and thankfully that's all we need at the moment. Because I mean, 600,000 coal quota is a lot, but it's not enough. So let's go all the way back up. I think if I do this and then shoot, I should go up really fast. Yeah, there you go. Halfway through the day, that is a scary low amount of time. Oh, I didn't mean to depot, whatever. Let's grab this, and then if we just start breaking some new blocks, we should see coal eventually. Yeah, look at that, 1,000,000 coal. It might be based on the block you break, so I want to break a diamond. Although I don't think diamond spawns here, does it? Diamond only spawns up top. But maybe, okay, maybe if I drop this, let's see if we have a lot of diamonds. No, only 2, okay. Probably we have a good amount of, oh no, we don't, because I collected gold in the blue zone. Okay, yeah. So there are some things that it just does not work for. Pink pickaxe is not worth it in my opinion. And that's, you know, dependent on if you have stuff on the floor or not. It's really that simple. That looks like long Among Us. All right, give me this. Now if I collect coal, it should be, yup, another 100,000. You don't get that from the blue. You get that from the red. It's just, you know, because we have so much in the red that breaks. And I don't think it all happens at once, which is the interesting thing. So I think if we farm a little more coal, if there's enough on the ground, we're going to see that we keep going up by the 100,000s, but it doesn't look like there is. So go for some more bullet damage. More bullet damage will make the world go round. Silver's also good. We love some good silver. But you also want to, you know, you want to give it time to bunch up, right? You don't want to just immediately collect it, I don't think. Maybe that's not true, but I feel like it's true. Damn, if I would have known this a little earlier, if I would have figured it out again a little bit earlier, I probably would have been like in the tens of millions by now. But yeah, now I can just break stuff in the blue zone. I mean, I could break stuff in the clay zone if I wanted to, and it would bunch up with the stuff that I break in the red zone. Or the clay zone. Well, yeah, no, the red zone. That's what I meant to say. Hey, look at that. 1.6 million coal right there. That is beautiful. All right. We're back on track. This should be $10 million, right? Somewhere in the ballpark. Maybe like 8 million, maybe like 12 million, but I think it should be 10 million, just about 11 million. Boom. That is so big. That is huge. Because now we can just go for 5 of these guys, and it's like, I don't even need a better weapon. A better weapon, nope, I'm putting my feet on the chair. A better weapon would not help that much. All that would help that much is maybe access to black. If we had enough damage that we can get into black, that would help. So whether that's a weapon or not. So you know what? Let's lower my inventory. I don't need anything, right? Let's drop this in the blue, because that's where I'm going to be spending the time. And I can drop, excuse me, that was a crazy hiccup. But I should be able to just drop these mortars in the middle, like right here. And then I don't even got to worry about it. So we'll just drop them there. And then we'll do this as well. And that's a lot of money, as you can already see. And now I can just sit here. I can sip on water. Now, if I want to make the best use of my time, obviously it's get chests. The more chests, the better. Don't upgrade anything you don't want upgraded. I don't want anything upgraded there. Okay, flame. I don't know. Does flame actually work in the red? Because if so, that's a lot more money we're going to make. I don't remember if this is like the best tier of flame or not. I think it's apt to break red. Now I can grab my vacuum and start breaking things. And look at that. Already almost at 1 million right there. Like it's nothing, bro. Like it's nothing. Literally exactly as if it were nothing. Because, I mean, that's just how it's done. You know what I mean? That's how it's done. But yeah, now I probably chill out with the vacuum. I let it do its thing again. Chill out with breaking too many blocks. I love that it always turns into this long Among Us formation. Although I don't think we'll be able to see the bottom for a hot while. Yeah, we got to go real low for that. But it always turns into this Among Us-ish formation. And that's just because of how I group them together. That could be changed, but I like Among Us. I don't think I've even played Among Us in years. Yeah, this is a diamond shotgun, and I really don't see a point in going for it. A diamond rifle, on the other hand, would make way more sense because it's not only fast but strong. But a diamond shotgun is like, yeah, shotgun's strong, but it gets to a point where if it's not going to be able to break black, it's not doing a new layer. So there's really no point in going for it. Yeah, I really just want to get a bunch of mortar gun upgrades. I want to get a bunch of, you know, whatever I can, really. Bullet damage is good. That'll help me break into more of these red chests. None of these are good. None of these. There are probably red chests in here that I could go for, aren't there? Yeah, there's a lot of them. Doesn't mean they're good, I guess, but there are a lot of... Okay, really doesn't mean they're good. Was that not the same thing I got in the chest right before? Pink diamond, still not really good enough. Literally anything buffing the mortar guns is better than getting pink diamond at this point, because, I don't know, it's just pink diamond guns are not as good. Which I don't like to say that. I'd rather that not be the case. Okay, fire is really good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it all that well. Yeah, because I fall so, I like float to the bottom. I don't fall. But it's going to be able to break a little bit of stuff. More stuff than I'd be able to break with a pink diamond minigun, probably. What are we looking at here? More bomb damage. Okay. Here we're looking at literally nothing. I don't even bother upgrading poison because it just isn't worth it. It's hard when you're only getting percentage upgrades. It's hard to care when you're getting like really low damage stuff already. Like if it's 100 damage, even if you get 100% buff to it, which looks like a lot, it's only 100 damage buff, which is nothing to us. Not to say that poison is only 100 damage, but it's pretty damn close. The mortar gun rate is going crazy. It is going to be raining hellfire here. We're also getting pretty low on time, so probably worth it for me to start heading back up. I think I will just float like this and then use the shotgun to rapidly teleport me up with time. Just little strats that are worth doing, especially when you're so damn low. Alright, let's get back to the beautiful vacuum somewhere over here. Boom, there you go. And now you just vacuum. Look at that, 4 million coal, just like that. And it's going up by tens of thousands too, which is not something it does in the blue. But we're in the blue and we're making it happen. So, you know, I guess it does happen in the blue, doesn't it? Rubies as well. It's good to reach everything. Okay, it's not good when the thing starts drifting away from you. I'm breaking some stone layers. Look, it even works in the coal. I want to show you, like the clay rather. Look at that. I'm going up by 20,000s at a time, 50,000 at a time. So it's really not about where you're mining. It's just about getting the entities to cram, which is really cool. I actually really like that feature. Do I think it messes up the game? Absolutely. Am I going to exploit that for my own personal gain? Maybe. Okay, ultimate mortar gun, if I put it in the black zone, is it good enough? It's as good as 12 of these guys with a similar blast radius. I feel like the blast radius should be improved through something. Not even significantly, because like obviously you don't want it to have a blast radius of 40 like a nuke does, because then it lags. But I feel like 6 or 7 for the blast radius on the last one would be way more worth it. But whatever, we'll go for it anyway. And now we will start day 21, hoping that this is the first day we can break into some black blocks, because it is not looking the greatest for us aside from that. I mean, yeah, 1 or 5 million coal, whatever, but you gotta remember, in 4 days we need to get up to like 50 million coal we need in 4 days. So I don't even want to talk about the days between that, because those we have even less time for, obviously. So let's just go here and place this somewhere. Place it literally anywhere. I'm just tapping and holding. Just tapping and holding until they disappear. It probably wasn't worth it getting the other 9 things, but now I want to go down here and wait for the like little entrance, because there's going to be an entrance at some point. Okay, there already is an entrance, which is really nice, because now if I spray water in here, these guys become, you know, half the damage, twice as easy to break. And the entity cramming on this, okay, first of all, let me get some diamonds, because I'm sick of having the freaking vacuum so garbage. But now I can upgrade my vacuum, which is very nice. And just playing as a waterer, bro, I mean, I get it. It's annoying to you guys sometimes, but I think a lot of you guys also think it's freaking awesome, as you should, because it's freaking awesome. Just being able to spray water everywhere and have a bunch of huge mortar cannons with infinite mortars destroy everything. If you don't think that's sick, I mean, that's on you. I don't know. I think this is awesome. This is kind of the break that I needed, because, oh my goodness, bro, that middle game was a struggle. I'm really just letting this entity cram like crazy here, so that once I do go into the stone, I'm hopefully pleasantly surprised. Obviously, there's going to be some stuff we probably don't get. Diamonds would be rare. Those diamonds right there, they're rare. We'll get them, but it's pretty hard to do so. Nothing I can mine on my own. And it's also like the more I stay down here, the more damage we end up doing. But I think it's about time now that I go to the vacuum. So I will slowly ascend to make my way over there. Boom. Oh, wait. Damn. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, wow. 22 million. Okay. I mean, does it even matter at that point? Like, I probably should just take the Munyon, shouldn't I? Like, look at this. When I break new stuff, millions. I just went up by 1.5 million. When I break new gold, I'm probably getting a lot of gold as well. Like, it's good to break all of it. Damn, that's a crazy silver stack. That might have been 25 silver right there. That's the most I've ever seen in one pile. I mean, it's just so much money that you can make once you can understand how entity cramming works. And I was totally missing out by completely neglecting entity cramming. So there's that. But thankfully, I don't think it was that big of a deal. Now, I want to find some diamonds too, because I know there's some diamonds down there. I don't know if they're entity cramming though, which is the only fear. Probably not, because if they do, then they'll be right there. Oh, okay, they did. That's 1,800 diamonds. Wow, that is a lot of diamonds. I cannot believe a single red block has destroyed that many diamonds. All right, well, let's go talk to Tabby. I might as well. I mean, with so many diamonds, 1,800, 50 out of 1,800 is like nothing. Boom, there you go. Okay, oh, I can't get it. That's right. I forgot about that. The amethyst here is probably a lot. 55, that's it. How about this one, maybe? Because, yup, okay, wow. See what I'm talking about? Like, it's just so, it's so, there's no other option. Look at that. I'm gonna be at 30 million coal here. Look at that's so huge. Wow, entity cramming is crazy good. I didn't really, because in the wands video, right, it was like two things. One, we're using wands, which has a high pierce. I get that. But two, we're also, we're also like kind of limited. So I never really got to see the full potential of the wands, because you can't really scale the wand. You can't use multiple wands. You can only use one. But now we're unlimited, so we really get to see how good entity cramming is. And I mean, hell, by the looks of it, this is pretty damn good. Whew. All right, 226 million. Whoa. At this point, I feel like putting water down in the black zone is going to be useless. I can get 10 of these guys. Ship it, bro. Let's send it. Let's see what we do. We need 3 million coal today, and I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to skip though. That's the only thing, because these guys obviously aren't recurring. The mortars aren't recurring. It's not like I have a subscription fee for them. I have to pay for them every day I use them. The good news is I don't have to pay for every day where I don't use them, but the bad news is I'm using them today. So I had to pay quite a lot to get this much, but I think it'll be worth it. I have this feeling. Oh, I'm breaking a black rock right now. Oops. I'm trying to dig pretty low, but I guess not too low. Yeah, I guess going low doesn't make too much sense, does it? I don't know. It was just an intuition thing, but now that I think about it, it's just not worth my time. It's more worth it to get those guys started now. That way we can, entity cram everything later. And I wanted to put them far away so that hopefully they'll break green more than they break red, but I want them to break black more than they break both. But, if they get a little bit of green, I won't get too messy. It's looking like they're going to break me in lower down, so I'm probably still going to want to dig lower down. Damn, that is so much amethyst. Holy. That alone is what, 70k per? That's probably $2 million. Pays for one of the mortar guns. That's not bad. I think I can break this stuff given like the entire day. I would prefer something like this where the mortars do it for me. But look at that. I broke a black rock on my own because it was mostly broken by the mortars. But yeah, look at this. Now if I water everything, oh, we just dig further and further down. Now the only fear is not actually reaching the vacuum on time, and not only not reaching the vacuum on time, but not reaching the vacuum and not getting all of the different things in it. Let's get rid of these. We don't need anything in our inventory anymore, I don't think. We have all the quests done with the vacuum, so there's really no point in holding anything as far as like ores. But yeah, I think once it's a quarter of the way done with the day, I'm gonna go get the vacuum, because that takes time. That takes time. You don't always get everything all at once. Sometimes you do, and that's awesome. But if I am going to rely on this method of making a crap ton of money, I better do it safely. Probably tomorrow we're going to reach a point where we can't really break into green, but we don't need to use water. Like, water is just useless. Honestly, even here probably water is useless. So I'm going to start floating up towards the top here. That way we can go vacuum early. All right, let's go. Boom. And then look at that. 100 million coal. I mean, come on. It's irresponsible how much we're making. I need pink diamond though. Diamond and pink diamond are both crucial because of how much they're gonna drop. So I'm really looking. Dog the dog is not helping me out at the moment. Like, yeah, there's diamond there, but look, it's not gonna be, okay, that looked like a lot. Maybe it'll be more than I'd like to admit, maybe. But like, I need pink diamond too, because that's the second most valuable thing in the game. But then I also need ruby, so like, there's a ton of things that I need here. In fact, ideally, I get one of everything. That's kind of the hope here. The rubies don't feel like a lot. I don't know, maybe that's just a visual thing. Gold I need. We could definitely use some gold. Damn, bro, where's pink diamond at? There's normal diamond. Dog, help me out here. We need pink diamond. Thank you. I love you, dog. You are very useful. This is the first time I think I felt like the dog is genuinely useful, and it's when I'm breaking the game. So there's always that. All right, what are today's finances appearing to be? I'm thinking maybe not a bill. Yeah, rubies were so lackluster. I don't know what the deal with rubies were. Almost a bill. Almost a bill. That's pretty damn good. Almost put my foot on the chair again. I told myself I wouldn't do that, and I trust myself. I mean, I could go for a pink diamond minigun. It would save me time. No, I didn't mean to go for the wand. I don't need water today if I'm gonna use, damn, 42 of these guys. I mean, I may have enough to just bang out the next 3 days without even, you know what I mean? Without even buying anything extra. I don't even think I want to bring the vacuum either. I think if I leave the vacuum there, it's gonna incentivize me to come back and just vacuum up the clay, and then that's easy. We'll up the mortar gun rate too. 20% for 42 of these bad boys is going to be huge. All right, well, let's drop these bad boys in everywhere, I guess. There's not really an open spot for 42 mortars. So yeah, there you go. Now we just head back, huh? Oh wait, I didn't really want to place all 42 of them, so now I kind of have to exploit all of them for money. That did just kind of ruin my plan of I was just gonna put down like a couple and then get enough coal to skip the day and then just keep doing that. But now it's like that's not really a good idea. But look, if I break that one thing of coal there, maybe I need to be able to break it and collect. Look at that, 48 million. Like, come on, come the freak on, bro. It's better to mine in blue because, you know, obviously blue, or like this beginning part of red, because it just has the most stuff that black has. Red has all the stuff that black has. Black does not add anything new, which is why you should check out my 10 things you should add into Coal LLC video, because that one includes adding stuff to black. Black should not be just a harder version of red. It should be a harder version of red with more stuff. Why am I lagging? Oh, maybe that is why. I believe I found the root cause. Yeah, see, but like this is just OD on a level that's a little indescribable. Having 100 million coal a third of the day in, it's unnecessary. It is. I'm looking for diamond, pink diamond, anything of the sort. Dog the dog is pointing me towards rubies. If we don't get a lot of rubies, then maybe rubies just don't stack like that. But yeah, wow, we are lagging like crazy. That's how many blocks we're breaking. Oh, damn. Okay, that would explain it as well. It's taking a chunk out of the red. You know, one feature that I didn't add in that video was the ability for mortars to have like walls so that they didn't bounce out of the confines, because that makes it way harder to use them from a gameplay standpoint. I don't know if you can tell why, but this is the reason why. It's because it's very laggy. Okay, we need diamonds. Yes, perfect, dog. You are a genius. We need more diamonds, though, unfortunately. And it doesn't even... Oh, you are pointing to something, and it's diamonds. Okay, yeah, this is not you guys. This is literally just the game being broken. And I mean, I guess I get it. It's a lot of blocks we're breaking. Not a lot of brocks. Lots of blocks, very few brocks, actually. I don't know why I keep going for things. It's better to go for them when you don't have, like, much time left. This really is just a waiting game to see how far your mortars can go, because obviously I can end the day now and have enough money to, you know, survive tomorrow and the day after. But, like, I kind of want to see, you know, can we break $1 billion? I feel like breaking $1 billion by yourself, no employees, no nothing, is pretty damn impressive, aside from, you know, the whole breaking the game thing. Alright, let's break a couple things here just to see what happens. We're already at $250 million coal. I mean, we're guaranteed $1 billion at this point, right? As if we weren't guaranteed before. I want to find the most valuable stuff, rubies, diamonds, pink diamonds, before I end the day, which is why I'm doing it a little bit delayed, a little bit early. Not delayed, early. I'm not finding any diamond or pink diamond. My dog, can you like spawn them in or something? Oh, dude, like a generator game mode would go kind of crazy, because I know I used to play those like an animal when I was maybe 13, 12. Kind of like Minecraft 1 block almost. Ooh, a 1 block game mode. Oh my goodness, that'd be crazy. Okay, but this lag is like a little too hard to enjoy. So I'm gonna do my best in 1 frame per second to make it all the way back up to the house. I don't want to endure another 30 seconds of this, bro. I don't want to endure another 5 seconds. Yeah, get me the hell out of here, please. I was pressing X because I'm like trying to let go of the vacuum or something. Let's see how much money we made. It's gonna take a while because it's lagging, but it's fine. That's already $1 billion. Probably 2.5 is me throwing my guess in the ring. 2.5 billion, 2.23. That's more than enough. I mean, at that point, what more do you do than go for 101 ultimate mortar guns, right? But I think we'd be pretty foolish to use them all today, so we're only going to use as many as we need to make 20 million coal, which really is not many. So let's go ahead. I think I only need maybe 5 to make 100, or to make 220 million, because 42 yesterday made 250 million, and an eighth of that is I don't know, 32, so like something near. But let's go ahead, let's bring the vacuum all the way over. I think we should be good. We should be able to reach 20 million just fine with 5, and if not, I have a whole nother 96 of them. I just don't want to go too crazy today. It doesn't make sense to go crazy today and then crazy tomorrow. Let's just go crazy tomorrow. So let's go ahead and break a thing of coal. We'll break this one right here. That is 2,000. Wow, right pickings, huh? Okay, maybe they just haven't had time to compress or something like that, maybe. I don't know. Oh, there it is, 13 million. Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's not every single one, but when you do hit it, you know you hit it. There's like no disputing it. And now we're at 18.5, and we're about to be at 20 million. Yep, 21 million. All right, let's end the day early. There's really no point in doing much more than that for today. However, you guys watched until the end, so you should get to see me get this secret ending. We have 100 million to get. Another 5 of these. We got replenished. We've got 101 ultimate mortars to use today. And so you know how I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be a little bit funky, but you just gotta hold on with me. You just gotta understand me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flood the scene with 50 of these bad boys. We want 50. That was a little more than 50, but whatever. So that was how many? That was 57, something in that ballpark. Now we're gonna go all the way over here, and we're gonna put the other 44 in the black zone. This is going to get pretty damn laggy, so I'm very appreciative that you've watched until the end. I'm appreciative for those of you who have subscribed, joined the Discord, all that fun stuff. It's all in the description. You can buy the game, join the Discord, join the memberships, all of it from the description. The description's very easy. Oh, wait, these guys are disabled. No! Dev, why'd you do that to me? The freaking mortars disable after a while. How do I even have 59 million already? Oh, Dev, we gotta fix your game, buddy. We gotta make breaking blocks not that resource heavy. Because look at what happens when I break some coal here. 122 million instantly. It's like getting a damn wire transfer, dude. Look, I was hoping it'd be a little cooler than that. I wanted to put them on both sides so we could see the damage that we do. Let's just get the secret ending, bro. We deserve it. We stuck around until the end. We got it out of the way. We got it all done. Let's see what this secret ending is as a loner. $560 million. What have we done? We are one man against the world. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to smash that button, like that like button. Look at the description for all the Discord and stuff. You watch this video on the top right because if you stayed to the end of this video, I trust YouTube to give you a video good enough of staying to the end too. Again, bye-bye.